there below.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is it?
Clearly. David, thank you. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Luka Doncic.
And guys, he's regressed a little.
What are your thoughts?
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing match. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Hey, Allie.
Ryan, thanks.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Miles Turner out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's King in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, they've got Bruce Brown. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Drummond passes to Simmons, and as award voting is wrapping up, Clark, you look at the MVP award. We see legends like Shaq and Kobe who only won it once or twice. You think we should split it up into 2 awards? Best statistical season and then best player in the league?
I like the thought there. The NBA elected to do something like that. Player of the Year or MVP, and then the statistical leader or standout in another award. I think that might be a way to cover that base.
Hardaway's shot is good.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Brown passes to Simmons. Drummond up top. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Oh, Durant with a steal. Out to the right wing. Irving for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Doncic on the wing. Outside Bertans. Pass to King. Here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Dallas.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
And that one's good. Irving.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now Doncic. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Brown can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's King. Misses the 3. Brooklyn trailing. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man system. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Outside Irving. For three, Durant. The rebound by Turner. Stolen by Drummond. Misses in close. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to King from deep three-point range. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's the break. Irving for three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Irving's got 5 now.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Now here's Bertans. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Brown with it. Now Doncic defending. For three, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Hardaway. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hardaway's got his second basket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving, that's good. Here's King. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Kicks it to Doncic. That three's off the mark. The Nets with a lead. Durant. Pass to Brown. Now Drummond. Turner covers. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Durant. Irving for three. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's King. Drummond defending. Bertans for three. He drops it from range. Bertans has got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Simmons against Doncic. Pass to Brown. Right side, Irving. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And stolen by Simmons. Down low. Durant. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. He's got 9.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
For three, Hardaway. Hauled in by Brown. Kicks it out to Hardaway. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Turner.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Timeout called. Brooklyn, their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft.
We've got Ben Simmons, Nicholas Claxton out there with the Marcus Aldridge. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Thomas in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5.
Spacing the floor with his shooting ability. Dragic showing he has the touch to do damage from deep.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Dinwiddie driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Claxton. Inside. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 11.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Clarkson with the ball. Claxton with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Left side Curry takes the 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. Dragic outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to King. Now here's Clarkson. And he's going for the lob. And they recover it. And it's King missing.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Thomas misses. The Mavericks leading. Now Dinwiddie. To the inside.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Irving. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Doncic. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's King. 5 to shoot. And here's Hardaway. They get it again. 4-3. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Here's Brown. Oh, and Turner with a block. They recover it, and that one's good by Durant. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Doncic outside. Pass to King. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Simmons. Hardaway, no good. Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And Irving gets it to go.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Pass to King. Takes a 3. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Durant slams it home.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to King. Doncic on the wing. Here's King. He's guarded by Irving from behind the arc. Puts up a three. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got his 7th assist here tonight.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
For three, Hardaway. And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Brooklyn, they're in the same slot, number 4.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they're a legitimate threat, playing some great ball. Maybe not the favorites to win it all, but don't count them out.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Now Simmons, 14 points for him last game against Orlando.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
And that one's good. Irving's got 16 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Durant. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Dallas is shooting around 53%, a nice number. Back to Doncic. Pass to Turner. Now here's Doncic. To the paint. And stolen by Irving. Hardaway against Brown. Left side Durant. Outside Irving. Back to Durant. The 3 is up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Timeout called. The Mavericks coming into this having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Durant with the bucket.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Bertans. Here's King. He's guarded by Irving. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. This one for 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's King. He's guarded by Irving. Doncic outside. Second chance effort. Hardaway, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Irving against Bertans. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Big finish. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Dinwiddie, and that one's long. The Nets with the lead. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Simmons has got his second basket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. In the third spot, Brooklyn.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Thomas in for Simmons. And Dallas also making a switch. Turner's checked in. Pass to Claxton. Inside. Here's Irving. And rejected. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's King. 20 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And really, the story for me was his incredible defensive effort. One of the most impressive shot blocking efforts you'll ever see.
And the Nets shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Durant. The 3-ball. And the Nets get it back. Here's Claxton. The layup off target. The Mavericks trailing. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Doncic on the wing. Here's King. And we're going to have a jump ball. Brooklyn with the ball. Durant, pass to Irving. Launches it. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn, helping them space the floor.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like... And that...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Miles Turner. Davis Bertans is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's King in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Irving. And Drummond with the jam.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Simmons. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And for Dallas, their shooting is around 55% so far. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to King. Doncic with it. Here's King. Drummond defending. Here's King. He's got 22. Oh, Drummond with a block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
To the right side. Irving for three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Back to Turner from outside the arc. Counted from distance. Turner's got 6.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Pass to Durant. Into the lane. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's King. And he dunks it down.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Irving for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's King. And he lays it up and in. 26 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside, Brown to the wing, right side. Here's Irving. It's tipped. For the lead. Another one falls for Dallas.
You know, so active on the offensive end is Hardaway Jr. You can tell he feels comfortable taking quick shots like that one.
Pass to Irving. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Curry, he's checked in for Brown.
Substitution on the court.
Here's King, defended by Brown. Here's King, 26 points for him. This for the tie, and it's good on the lay-in. And that ties it up.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Thomas. He's got 15. Outside Curry.
Mavericks foul.
Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Here's King. And there it is for him.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Hey, and both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from 3.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented fam, no doubt.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Durant, he's checked in for Claxton. Pass to Hardaway. Here's King. Outside Hardaway. Out left to the wing. Here's Doncic. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Outside Hardaway. Lets the three fly. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooklyn trailing. To the inside. Here's Durant. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Ladies basketball.
Here's Thomas. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Pass to Turner. And here's Doncic. Down low.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Drummond, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's King. Give him 35. Four on the clock. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Brown. Off target from the wing. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It doesn't.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kevin Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Drummond. Back to Durant. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Simmons, the pass to Drummond.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, then you're going to get trips to the line.
And that one falls for Drummond.
At the line, Andre Drummond.
No good on the second free throw. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside Bertans. For 3, Hardaway connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 20. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Pass to King. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
Here's King. Here's Bertans. Soft touch off the glass. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Drummond, high post. Pass to Thomas. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. 25 points in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Thomas. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's King. Pass to Bertans. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The Nets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Simmons. Over to the wing. Here's Thomas. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Drummond's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Bertans against Durant. Pass to Thomas. Off target from 3-point range.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's King. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Turner passes to Doncic. Here's King. Back to Doncic. The 3. Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Simmons. Outside Durant. No good on the 3.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Here's King. Doncic against Simmons. 19-footer. There's the 3. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Simmons against Doncic. Outside Durant. Goes up on the wing. Another possession. Another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Time called here.
40 points.
Talk it over now.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Doncic against Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Brooklyn has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to King. Hardaway on the wing. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Hardaway on the wing. Fires the three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 8 rebounds in the game, and Brooklyn's shooting about 56% in this one. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to King. Got a piece of it. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Aldridge with the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Here's King. Oh, denied by Durant.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Curry, no good. Here's Dallas now. They trail by 7. Here's King. He's covered by Curry. To the middle. From in close. Money. Oh! And that cuts the lead to just 5.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Durant, pass to Aldridge. And that's an intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
You know, players like Aldridge are a little bit of a diminishing breed in the NBA. A master in the low post with all sorts of ways to score in the paint.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Ouch. That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Pass to Bertans. Here's King. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. It's tied at 138. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
We are the 6th man.
Here's Durant. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. It'll be the Nets off the tip. No shortage of excitement here as we're officially underway in overtime. Kevin Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Here's King. From deep. No good there.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Brown passes to Durant. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Simmons with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Durant. Back to Simmons. Inside. 6 on the shot clock.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Here's King. Simmons defending. There's the drive. Hardaway. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Simmons against Doncic. Pass to Irving. He blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Here's King. He's guarded by Irving. From deep. They grab their own miss.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Doncic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
They've been out hustled. At this point, it's hard to see them recovering from that.
Brown finds Irving. Drains the triple. Irving's got 37.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Durant. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Durant. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
And Durant with the block. Outside Simmons. Drummond up top. Pass to Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his... And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
With no style, I could put the on a pirate. I know them different on a show. I got kilo mama solid. No, you ain't gonna keep that to 1,000. I can't do nothing without it. Been on the hill, this ain't a mountain. Yeah, had it all up in you grounded. Yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma do something trying to take some. It get bad, I'ma do something trying to make some. Baby. Ain't out here trying to build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it pumping cause you something till you tell me how they stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like how you in your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the